Hello, it's Sarah, and I said I would make you a little video on how to set up your magic tracking pixel. So here we go. Somewhere in your Ads Manager account there will be the option to generate your tracking pixel, so that should be pretty obvious. If you go into tools, obviously I've got mine set up. You can do this in Ads Manager. It doesn't have to be Facebook for Business. You want to go to pixels. This is probably where you'll find your create pixel button as well, but this is where you get your magic tracking pixel code from. So this is my tracking pixel in action. I track my blogs and my signups, and it collects information on everybody that visits my those things on my website. So what I want you to do is go to actions once you've set up your code and you want to view your pixel code. Now, you can get your web person to do this, but it is so simple if you've got WordPress. If you haven't got WordPress, then I would suggest you get your web person to do it, because it's beyond my technology capability. So you want to just highlight the code and then copy it. Then you're done. Then you would go into your blog, or into your WordPress site, and you would find the plugin called Facebook Conversion Pixel, and install that. And then every time you create a blog, so you can define where you have your tracking pixel. So like I said, your blogs, your freebies, your contact me page, maybe whatever you think people will be driven to by your social media posts, that's where you want to be putting it. So if you just scroll down after you've created your blog, you get this Facebook Conversion Pixel menu, so you just need to click it. You just then right click and paste, and there is your tracking pixel code. Now what happens is every time somebody would read that blog, it collects the information. Then when you've got a few people who've read your blog, what you want to do is go back into Ads Manager, because the idea is that, so we talked about how you're taking people on this journey, so they're liking your blogs, they want to know more, so you want to be able to put things in front of them, whether that's your freebie, whether that's a special offer, whether that's an online product. So you want to be able to create that effect you get with the big sites, where your ad magically appears in the right hand side of their screen or in their timeline. Excuse me. So once your blog post or whatever it is that you're tracking has been running a few days, keep an eye on the traffic to it. You have to have an audience of more than 20. So you go to create ad. Very slowly. Okay, so you, what I would do with your tracking pixel is you want to promote your page. So whether that's the sign up link for your freebie, whether that's the about you of your page, whether that's another blog, whatever it is you're trying to put in front of your potential new ideal client. So I would click promote page, send people to your website. So whether that is the URL for your freebie or whatever it is, so that's a URL for one of my classes. Oh, actually, it's for my Therapy Biz Successful. And you can even track the people who click on this link as well. It's fabulous. It's just such a good tool, and a tool that most other therapists won't be out there. This is you thinking strategically. This is you taking them on that journey. So you want to create a new custom audience, and you want to go to website traffic. Now, you can have anybody that's visited even your website. Can you tell I've talked a lot today? You can have people who visited specific web pages. So sometimes if I do specific marketing related blogs, I'll do that. So you can put in as many URLs as you want, as many blog links as you want. But what I've started doing recently, because most people that go to my site go to my freebies or my blog, I just go to anybody who's visited my website. And you can customize it, so you can have anybody that's read a blog but not another blog, or anybody that's clicked on one thing and not another. So you can create your own custom audience, and you can have more than one. You can have different blogs that you're following. You can create as many of these custom audiences as you want. Give it a name, so we'll call it test. Right. And then you would just create audience. I'm not going to do it now because it will take away. I don't want. It's fine. Oh, can't even spell test. Right, so it says my audience is ready. If your audience is less than 20 people, it'll say it's not ready. But that's fine, because you can actually create audiences and just leave them sitting there till they're ready. And then you would set up your ad based to those people. So for example, I have got at the moment a pixelated ad running to anybody who's visited my website, then gets an advert put in front of them for my Therapy Biz Success School, which is my lowest level product. So it's $9.99 a month. So it's the lowest thing I offer. And the idea is that then they start on that journey. So they'll start at the $9.99 and then they might want a bigger program. It puts me in front of them with something they can buy. I've also done it where I've done a blog and then put a freebie in front of them. So my Accelerator Day program, my mini program that I did recently, anybody that looked at certain blogs, I put that freebie in front of them and then they signed up for it. So it is about creating that journey. It's about starting to hold your ideal client's hand, Bob's hand, and leading them on that journey. So that is how you create your tracking pixel. So let me know how you get on. I'd love to know how it's working for you. Bye for now.